Many thanks. It's now 5:33. CBS 46 is your school authority as districts continue to reopen. And we're learning face-to-face instruction might not be as dangerous to teachers as some originally thought.
Yeah, that's right. CBS 46's Rebecca Schramm is live in Northwest Atlanta. Rebecca, we know that this has been an issue for students and a lot of people and families are impacted, but there's also been a number of teachers who've been really reluctant to return to the classroom.
And you know what, Robin Revere, it doesn't help when those teachers hear about outbreaks like the one here at Cambridge High School in Milton that has shut down this school for a while. But what we are learning from a national database just might calm some of their fears.
How can we sort of think?
Some teachers were terrified they'd be put in harm's way when schools reopened, but that's not turning out to be the case, according to a project called the National COVID-19 School Response Dashboard.
I think that people are finding this encouraging.
Brown University professor of economics Emily Oster helped create the dashboard. It shows nationwide during the last 2 weeks of September, schools where students are back in the classroom reported 0.26% of staff members had confirmed cases. Schools where students are learning in a remote-only model reported 0.32% of staff had confirmed cases.
So it does not look like the presence of students is the thing that is driving staff rates. It looks much more like teachers, like the rest of us, are, at risk of getting COVID from other activities, but that the school itself is not a source of a lot of spread.
She says the rates of infection in schools appear to match the rates in that community. She believes mitigation factors like temperature checks, social distancing, and mask wearing are keeping the spread of the virus low. Still, some teachers who are at high risk for COVID-19 are telling teachers unions that their districts are not allowing them to take leave during the pandemic. So even with that new data, for some, it's just not all that comforting. We're live in Milton. Rebecca Schramm, CBS 46 News.
I know it's such a learning curve for all of us, isn't it, Rebecca? What's the right thing to do?
Really
I think schools are doing what they can. So we'll be watching it. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.